Hey guys, and welcome back to more World of Guns Assembly. We're going to be doing the P90 here. So a couple things to remember with this gun. It's not the easiest gun to assemble, but if you same thing, you kind of got to follow the steps and you're good. Move the magazine assembly. Barrel support body, butt plate assembly, moving part assembly group. Okay, move the stop block at the back. You can move the guide rod right assembly, guide rod left assembly. Here there's a couple things to pull out, but first you have to move your firing pin, move the rate of fire stabilizer. Then you can go underneath and pull out the extractor assembly, and then there's the ejector there. Then that's all the pieces there, so that's disassembled. We can pull out the hammer group body. Again, this kind of has a little bit to it. Move the piece from the back. Then you can move the sear assembly and the hammer assembly there. Do not move this part yet, because you need to remove the sear safety assembly. Then you can pull out the sear rear assembly. Okay, move out the disconnector assembly. Sear spring safety. Okay, so we got that. That's that disassembled. We're golden there. Okay. Intruder assembly. Move the catch. Okay, so now, how does it work here? There's another piece that has to be removed. Okay, yeah, trigger body there. I just didn't want to miss because then I lose my sniper. Fire selector assembly. Okay, there is magazine kits there, and then there's a pin at the back. Okay. And then I think that's everything. Moment of truth. That is everything. So you gotta pull all of these individual screws out. And it folds down. Okay? Now all we have to do is take apart this, which is really easy if you know how to do it. But I guess everything's easiest if you know how to do it. Flash hider, barrel button. Okay, cock and handle body, cock and handle piece there, cock and handle turn spring, P90, or P90, I'm not sure how it's said. I should look it up so that I know how it's said. Okay, optical sight screw 2, and one piece optical reflex sight. Perfect. Let's start back up our assembly. Let's do it by putting back the frame. I like these plastic frames, they really do look nice. Like if you look at the Star UG and this, those are really nice frames. But it's kind of the old way of guns as well. Ejector, extractor spring, rate of fire stabilizer, firing pin assembly. Guide rod left assembly, guide rod right assembly. This is all back together, so stop block should go back in. You gotta put in this little fire selector pin first, like we did. Then you can put on the fire selector. Then we can put back the trigger body assembly. Red operating. Caps outer assembly, guide magazine catch assembly, okay. I think this one has to just go back in. No, oh shit, it can't go back in yet because they didn't put that in this obtruder. I bet you now they put that obtruder back in, it can go in. You missed one little thing. Like, that's what I always say about Sniper. You missed one little thing and you lost Sniper. But it's that's also what I say. It makes what makes the game interesting. So you gotta stay right on your toes at all times. So, but again, as long as we get it in Super Game, it does matter because we're gonna get Sniper on Hardcore Game either way. Yeah, we know to put that little piece back in as well before we continue on. Okay, so we're there. Spring. Reflex sight. Optical suicide. Continue assembly. Continue assembly 2. Okay, make sure you put your button. Oh shit. I always screw this up. Put the cocking body back on first. Then the button. Yeah, I always forget that. I knew that. It just, like I said, since I already lost Sniper, I was kind of not paying as much attention as I should. Butt plate assembly. Bear support body. Magazine. So we made a couple mistakes there. But we should still be able to get the Super Game, I think. So. Oh, well, that's actually quick enough to get the timed 1. Which is interesting. But anyway, we'll continue on with Super Game. Eject all the rounds. Oops. Totally forgot about the quick reflexes thing. Okay. Oop. Nope, didn't get it. Okay. Yeah, this first. Then the sear assembly. Hammer assembly. Sear assembly. And then sear safety spring there. Okay, we're good there. Back to the back. Grab out the moving part assembly. Let's grab out that tutor right now as well. Okay. Oop, a little bit too quick on the stop block. Right rod. Left rod. Okay. So, let's pull the firing pin out first. I like to do that first. Then move the rated fire stabilizer. Then the extractor pin there. Oh, that doesn't have one. Well, that does. Okay, so that's disassembled. We took out that, so we're good there. We can move the catch magazine assembly. Okay, neither of those has a quick reflexes thing, which is fine. I want to reach in and grab here. Okay. Fire stabilizer. Fire selector. Okay, so we're good there and there. Is there anything else I need to remove, or is that everything? Might be everything, but I also might lose when I try to take this thing apart. Ah. Nope. Let's be quick. Flash hider. Barrel. A button. Cock and handle body. There. Spring. Oop. Where it's 82%, which is pretty good. You can still lose it though quite easily. Optical screw. Optical screw 1. Optics. Perfect. Like I said, start with the parts you're most likely to screw up. Say if you screw up, you don't put as much time in. Okay. Oop. Do that. Perfect. Okay, so we can start putting this back together. Start up here. There. Here. Okay. Magazine assembly. Okay, so here we gotta think long and hard because I don't want to screw this up again. Sear spring goes in first. This connector. Okay, perfect. Then the safety assembly. Oop, missing a lot. I'm still at 81%. So that's fine, okay. Hammer group assembly. Okay, perfect. I think we're good to put this back in. Perfect. Hammer group, perfect. Okay, put this back together in the right order. There. Studs. Okay. Then the cock and handle catch. Then the button. Then the barrel. Flash hider. Perfect. Okay. Reflex sight. Optical screw 1. Optical screw 2. Oops, shoot. Picanti. Picanti. Ooh. Ooh. I think we could still lose it. 77. Okay, good. We made it. We're getting close to that like limit of where we can actually get. Our latent fast reflexes, but we did it. Whew. Craftsman Serenity, latent fast reflexes. Hardcore game. I don't think the hard game will be too bad, as long as again we focus on what we can do. Okay, so we need to get 3 items, so we'll do that, 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 this. Got both sides of the pin, got both screws, and the optic can come off. Now we actually want to take apart this next, because it takes quite a bit of time to dismantle that body, so we want to give it lots of time to do that. See about what I mean? I'm just gonna leave this in because you see what I mean about clicking a second too early. It's infuriating. It's happened to me a couple times. It is my fault, but it's if you're trying to go quickly, it gets you every time. And there's nothing much you can really do about it. That here, here. There. Move the barrel. Button, cock and handle body, spring, sear. Okay, now we want to take apart this because this body takes quite a while to remove. So, as you saw in the last one. Okay, I'll do here and here. So now we're gonna wait till it's completely done moving. Okay, that's what you should do, and not be like me and be too hasty. The other thing is I've done it 4 times now. So now, like, I'm trying to do it fast because I know it so well because I've done it 8 times already. So it's that also goes to your favor, and you get more frustrated and more frustrated. and you just start making more and more mistakes. That happens to me all the time. But now I'm just focusing on my moves, getting everything done right the first time. Go firing pin. This is another one I forget lots. That's stupid stabilizer. Or another time I put the stabilizer in too quickly after that thing. Okay, 6. I probably forgot this. And what's the other thing I forgot? Another little thing. Do. Oh. So did I remove this? Okay. I was wondering, like, did I remove that? Did I not remove it? I was just trying to think. Okay. This is another thing that screwed me up. I forgot to put that tiny little screw in first. And that screws me up as well. So lots of things that can get screwed up here. Okay, nope, this first. Then this. Here. And here. Okay, put our little pieces together first. Wait for it to finish. Then add it. Wait for it to finish. Then put this one on. Oof. I'm glad that's over. I'm done with. Oh, gotta put that back together. Okay. Order. Here. Here. Then here. Then button. Then barrel. Sight. Okay, there. Little fire selector assembly first. Here. Here. That can go back in. Put the trigger body assembly back in first. Stall block can go back in. Okay, trigger body assembly went in. Red operating can go back on. We gotta put that tutor on before. Okay, so now we think we can put these two back in. I think we're actually golden here for once. I think we actually got it. And watch, now we won't have got the hardcore player. But yeah, I wanted to include that failed one as well, because lots of times I just cut out the failed ones and you guys don't get to see it. I do these a lot, sometimes do them a couple times over. There you go, sniper, hardcore player, expert. Golden. So thanks guys for coming out for the FNP90 game modes. We'll see you in the next one. Later guys.